good, everybody? Versatai here with a Union Army Entertainment exclusive with Rick the Raconteur of Ann Arbor. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on? Just chilling. How's it going?
Not too bad, man. First off, we're looking and eagerly anticipating your step into the battle ring before too long. But in the meantime, you're working on a project right now. Is that correct?
That's right. My first solo album, Rick the Raconteur. I'll have another.
Okay. Where'd you draw the inspiration for the name for the album?
Actually, from you. I was gonna have it become a self-titled album, but after I wrote one of my more significant tracks for the song that was one of my personal favorites, you suggested it'd be a good idea to go that song, so that's where I'll have another came to fruition.
So what can we expect from this album? What sort of direction are you taking it in?
As I was explaining, raconteur is a French word for he who tells a story well, and I have a lot of stories. So each song is going to be very diverse. Every song, every beat has its own feel, its own vibe to it, and I have a very distinct direction with almost every single one of my songs. So it's basically like my book, and each track is its own chapter, and I think there's just a song for everybody on it.
That's great to hear, man. So can we expect some sort of features on it as well?
Oh yeah, we can expect some features. Still working out exactly everybody who's going to be on it. The project's about 3/4 done, but nearing the end a lot quicker than the first 3/4 happened. Definitely years in the making for this one. But yeah, there will be a handful of features, but mostly myself.
So when were you looking to release this? Did you have some sort of end date in mind?
I mean, it's going to take as long as it has to. It's already taken years to get to this point, so I'm not going to speed up the process to take away from the overall value. But I'm assuming record release party right around in the fall.
See, a lot of people are eagerly anticipating this record, rightfully so. And I know you used to do a lot of group stuff, so what sort of pushed you in the solo direction? What sort of made you change your career course and kind of switch over to doing that?
Well, group project, it just fell apart. I had done that for quite a while. It was a great experience, and it was kind of nerve-wracking becoming solo, and feared that I'd have so much more space to fill. Like, what was I going to do with that? But it was the exact opposite. I was able to really express myself entirely and get across every single point that I wanted to achieve. So it's really opened up and broadened my horizons as far as a writer becoming a solo artist.
So you definitely think it's made you more diverse and complete in what you're trying to do?
100%, and I didn't even know it would happen.
That's fantastic that happened for you, man. Let's shift gears a little bit. What do you think so far is your favorite song on the album?
It really just depends on what mood you're in. It's probably I'll have another.
Gotta have the title track as the favorite. You can't argue with that. That's a good way to go. Once again, this is Versatai here with Rick the Raconteur. Rick, how are you going to be promoting this? Where can we find you online? All that sort of stuff.
After I finish this album, I'm going to be putting my name out there to anybody and everybody and pushing it hard, but I have to have that physical copy. Because what I've always said is that somebody with a CD will always be better than somebody without a CD. So once I get that finalized, I'm going to have the record release party probably sometime in the fall, pimps and hoes party, dress accordingly. And from there, we'll see how it goes.
Man, that's great. We're all really eagerly anticipating this. Union Army's going real strong right now. I know you're a big cog in that wheel of motion. Go ahead and leave your fans with a little bit of wisdom at the end, some last words, if you will, to kind of get them excited and fired up for this album.
Everything you guys have been asking me for years, you're going to be able to show all your friends now. So get ready for it. It's going to be the best album in Ann Arbor to come.
So those are true words spoken by a true poet. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us today. This has been Versatai, Union Army Entertainment President. This is the first of many UAE exclusives going forward. Rick the Raconteur, man, really appreciate you being here. Look forward to the album dropping. I'll have another coming out sometime in the fall. Get that record release party coming at you soon enough. Peace.